This is your News Now Sports.
With a long history of track and field success, the Minster girls track and field team heads into the spring as the defending state champs. But for them, last year is in the past as they now focus on making this season's squad the best it can possibly be. Our Katie Gilhooly has more with the Wildcats as they continue their march forward towards the postseason.
When it comes to track and field, the Minster girls are no stranger to the podium. The defending Division III state champs look much younger this year, though, after graduating a group of key participants.
Our young ones, high school, varsity sport, not quite sure what this is all about. They're eager, they're green, they're fresh, they're just, taking it as it goes.
But the Wildcats aren't looking at it as a disadvantage.
We have more cross-country girls in it this year, which is exciting, and just getting a little bit more speed, so we're pretty optimistic overall.
People who now have the opportunity to step up in positions they may have never had the chance to do before, and we just help encourage each other in these different events and try some new things and just discover new strengths.
And the upperclassmen are stepping up where needed.
Those girls are awesome. They're the base. 100% the base of what we do. They, walk the walk, talk the talk. Most importantly, giving the girls the confidence they need, taking any pressure off. There's no need to put pressure on themselves. So just being there as a great support system for them.
And for these girls, last year is just that. And this season is a completely new year with new goals.
Completely new season. We haven't really touched on last year. Really, how we do it every season is we just start over, use the people that we have and see what we can do.
Right now we're just focusing on just unifying ourselves as a team, building up our strengths now, and we know that there's a lot of potential for this team and we're going to do our absolute best to achieve as much as we can.
In Minster, Katie Gilhooly, your News Now Sports.
From the track to the diamond, Major League Baseball today. The Tigers back in action after being postponed yesterday. Final game of their series with the White Sox. Bottom four, Nico Goodrum pops one into foul territory. Eloy Jimenez giving chase, and he makes a fantastic catch as he falls into the netting. Bottom seven, now 3-zip Tigers, and Gordon Beckham has liftoff. To the corner and left, and it is gone. A solo shot for Beckham puts Detroit up 4. Top 8, 2 on, 2 out for Lurie Garcia, and he squeaks one through the hole for a base hit. Ryan Cordell scores to put Chicago on the board. They would get within 1, but Detroit hangs on to win it 4-3. Easter action out west as the Reds conclude their 4-game set with the Padres. Top 2 infield in for San Diego with a runner on third. Jose Iglesias rips one off of a diving Fernando Tatis Jr. Matt Kemp hustles home as the Reds take the lead. Bottom 3, the Padres answer as Austin Hedges ropes one to left, and that ball gets out quickly. The third of the year for Hedges ties the game. In the third, things come apart for Tyler Mahle as Will Myers takes him for a ride here. Matt Kemp can't make the play at the wall. 2 runs will score as San Diego jumps in front. The next batter is Eric Hosmer, and he lines one into right field. Myers comes around to score as Hosmer digs into second. The RBI double increases the Padres' lead to 3. This game is in the 7th inning, the Reds trailing 4-2. We finish on the ice. Game 6 between the Bruins and Maple Leafs. Toronto can close it out with the win. Remember, the winner of this series will play the Blue Jackets in round 2. First period, William Nylander drops one off for Morgan Riley. He tees it up and blows it by Tuukka Rask. Toronto draws first blood. Later in the period, Bruins power play off the draw. Brad Marchand puts one through Freddie Anderson's 5-hole. The game is tied at 1. Boston on the power play again here. It's thrown to the front and the rebound falls perfectly for Torrey Krug, who puts it home. Boston leads by 1 after 1. Second period now. Jake DeBrusk and David Krejci working the give and go, and it's DeBrusk deflecting it to the back of the net. That is your game winner as Boston pulls it out 4-2. There will be a winner-take-all Game 7 on Tuesday for the right to take on the Jackets, Katie.
All right, thanks so much, Matt. We'll wrap things up after the break.